Right then, welcome to the Myriad stream. An hour into it. Here we are, back with Myriad, and I haven't touched it since the last time we've been in it. So we was at the game loop. We were starting to run through the game loop. Yeah. And we completed last time the bad guy movement routine. And so there we go, to do next stream coming from here. So what I thought we'd do is we'd carry on, but it looks like we've got quite a bit of this done already, yeah, from our original streams. So we've got the drawing ship there. So the demo flag, we picked that out, didn't we, already? I still haven't figured out what 62 is, but I was looking around. 62, and I'm just wondering if it's to do with the shield, because it's 0 there. That's setting it to 0, and it seems to be in the keyboard control lock. So it branches of 0 and it sets it to 0, but I'm not sure. I mean, here it's saying load if it is 0, and then it sets it to 1. But it's got the shield on it, look. So we got the shield. So it says, is loading, is the shield active? Branch if not equal to 0, which... That branch if not equal to 0 means it's a 1, and I think that means it's active. So if it's not active, then it sets 62 to be 1, and then loads the number of shields, and checks to see if it's not equal, and if it's not equal, then it activates the shield. But I'm not too sure what 62 is. Is 62 the collision detection? I'm just wondering if it's to do with collision detection. That if it's 1, we become invincible, yeah? So let's see if there's any more. So that's setting up. That sets it to 0. That sets to 0. But there's only... So I'm not sure. We'll have to see where that's coming from. Oh, that's coming from up there. So, load keyboard. 9. What's 9? Well, let's run it. Let's find out what the keys are for this. Because I've been using the joystick, haven't I? Oh. It's in the load screens, isn't it? It's in the load screens. Hang on, where's that video? Where's that video?
If you want to achieve better results, make a great impression.
Oh, go away.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Have I got another follow? Who's followed? Retro Gamer, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Retro Gamer 1975. Right, where's that video gone? Maybe the one called Shield Active. If the button has been pressed to do it, and the 62 is if it actually is active, hence the test. Yeah, let's see. Right, where's the instructions? There we go. Stop. So, S. So S for shield. I'm just wondering if that's S. Branch if not equal? See it low, 62. Yeah, it's going to be interesting trying to find out what 62 is. I'm sure we're closing in. Anyway, we'll go back to the game loop. Well, have I gone too far? Oh, no, here we are. Next stream. Right, so let's get rid of that. So, what we're doing now. So bypass ship draw. Load the demo flag. So this is the demo. So if it's equal to 0, then we're bypassing demo. We'll bypass demo mechanics, aren't we? So we've got that one and that one. So that's bypassing the demo play. Because we're loading the keyboard, and if it's F1, compare it with F1, if it's not equal to F1, it's not equal to F1. No, that must be the demo play. No, this is not bypass demo play. This is bypass start. I bet that's the start of the game, isn't it? Yes, that's the start of the game. So I'm not too sure if I've already got a start game already. Oh, I've got game start. Okay. So we'll call this what game? What should we call this? Play game. Right. So that's play game. So this is not bypass demo mode. This is demo play. We'll just call it demo play. So if it's not equal to F1, then we store 0 in the demo flag and then we go to gameplay. But in demo, we check to see if the ship's been destroyed. If it's not equal, that means it must have been destroyed. Let's have a look. Yeah. So, ooh, undo. So ship destroyed in demo. Ooh, no, hang on. That's the wrong one. So 63. 63. That rings a bell. Have we got a 63? No. What's 6? Oh, no, want to be in there. Adding waves. Adding a wave bad guy to the. So it's setting that to 0. Wave overlay quantity. Branch if not equal. What's 63? Is that saying that there's no... Is that the level saying there's no more bad guys on the screen? Yeah, investigate 63. because there's only 3 places. We set it to 0 at the start of adding the bad guys to the level. Decrement number of elements on the level, load it, compare it with the wave overlay quantity, branch if not equal to there. If it is equal to, then we put a 1. Is that what's 63? From this code, from this, I'm just wondering if it's the number of the number of enemies on the screen. Not the number, the fact there's enemies on the screen. Yeah. Because it seems to suggest that, because if it's equal to 0, it bypasses this. Where's that go? Where's that go? Oh, it's going back up. Yeah, it's going backwards. It's coming here. So it could be the wave trigger, couldn't it? Because we decrement the number of elements on the screen here when we kill one. So we load it, we check it with the wave the wave quantity number. Yeah, so wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So if it's not equal to, that means it's still right. Should we call new wave indicator? That's what we'll call it. New wave. Just call it that. No, new wave flag. Let's use the proper terminology. Right. Storage.new wave flag. Right, so we've investigated 63, so there's only 62 left. So here we are going and saying why does it do that? I have no idea. Wave game loop. Okay. So, is it a new wave? No, it's not. If it is, increment the current wave. Load it. Is it equal to 10? If it's not, that is the level game loop. So that's the level game loop. So there's another error going to come here in a second. There it is. So we've got the two loops. So we've got the wave looper, and then we've got the level looper. Right. So if the wave is not equal to 10, we loop back through to the... Oh no, hang on. That's the level loop. Yeah, because we finished the wave. No, hang on. Increase the current wave. Yeah, so we finished the wave. No, it's the level looper. Right, yeah, because we're doing the levels. Then we increase the current level and store it in the current wave. And then we go back. Well, that's sorted that out. That was a simple game loop. Right, let's get rid of this. So we must have storage demo flag elsewhere. Yeah, it's there. Okay. That's for the bullets. In a game loop. I wonder what those knots were for. Right, so that's the bullet action. Okay. Not in game. So this, that's a jump vector, and that's a jump vector. We'll have a look at those in a bit. Yeah, I did wonder that. All those no-ops. There's 3 of them, so I reckon there was a JSR in there somewhere. Yeah. Suspicious how there's 3. Right, so ship not destroyed in demo. Jump vector. Let's find out where that's going. So it's going there. So what's happening there? So let's get another panel open. Right, so what's this doing? Loading the ship, coordinates. Oh, is this the ship destruction? Yes, ship destroyed in demo. So is this the actual destruction? Must be. So we'll do that. And we'll change that to be that. And then we'll change that to be that. Which then reflects here. So I'm keeping your jump vectors in at the moment, yeah? So we're still reverse engineering. Not gonna change. So this is carbonite maneuver. Right, so let's just check what's going on. So where's that? So that's coming from down there. So what's 64 in 84? Okay, what's 84? Decrease 84. Ooh, is this the flashing black and white when it's dead? Hang on. When did he die? I know he died somewhere. Ah, here we go. There. So is that doing the black and white? So load 900F. Right, where's the manual? Where's the manual? F. Right. Where's the code? Oh, there it is. Right. So 900F. Compare it with OE. So that OE is 14. Light blue. Oh, this is bits 4 to 7. OE is in the first set here. Oh right, okay. So OE is 0, 1, 1 and then 1. So 0, 1, 1 is what? 2, 4, 5. Is that right? 4, no, 6. So 6 is still blue. And then you're doing 1E. So then you're setting this one. Bits 4 to 7. So 0, 1, 1, 1. And then 1, 0, 0. Oh, so that's setting it to white. And that's the background colour. Okay. So this is setting it to white. Alright, black. Okay, got ya. Got ya. Right, so this is black background. Inverse switch is bit 4. Yes. Black background, inverse and blue. And then this one is white background, inverse and blue. Right. I'm just wondering if that'd be better represented in binary. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 0. Just so it's easier to. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 0. Right, so we load that if it's OE, branch if not equal to. So, change background to black. Get rid of that. If it's equal to... Yeah, if it's equal to that, we change it to white and then bypass. Now, I think Mikroman and myself were discussing this, I think yesterday, that you could actually put a bit statement in there and not have to do the jump past it. So we will we'll do bypass. But that could have been solved with just putting a bit statement in there, which we could do when we come to recode it. Right, so if the background's black, if the background is black, change it to white. If the background's white, then change it to black. Okay, store it, decrease 84. So 84 must be a counter. Now, have I got 84 already? No. We'll call it a temp variable. But in this case, it's a counter. Let's see how many 84s there are. One there. One there. One there that we've remmed out. One there. Right, so we'll just call it a counter. We'll just call it a temp counter. Because that's what it is. And we're not using it anywhere else. So... storage.temp counter. And then that loads the background back. To black. When it's all done and dusted. So that's the ship destruction animation. I think that's probably a better description of that. So find where that is. Change that to be that. And then we'll find where that is. There we go. Right. So, this ship destruction animation. Remember to put this back. Infinite lives. I was cheating. Right. Decrement the number of ships. So, branch if equal to right, okay, so this is ship destroyed, so run out of ships. So run out of ships, load the default ship Y, store it in ship, clear the screen, show game over text, print it out, wait 10 seconds, and then we go back into showing the title screen. Okay. Okay, right. So, gameplay. We show the title screen. Jump to the title screen. Right, that's okay. Right, here we go. Why are oh, these are two jump variables. Right, so let's find out what these are so we can complete this routine. So we are looking for that. That's the jump vector, so we're looking for that. Right, what's this doing? Load the demo ship direction. Going east. So is this is just the this is just the demo mechanics, isn't it? So this demo mode ship control. Is that a good guess? Because we're loading the demo ship direction and then we're applying it. Yeah? Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, I'm going to put this into a code block while I'm here. Because it seems to want a code block. But then it's down here, isn't it? There. That's when it finishes. Yeah, I concur. So that's a code block. Right, let's find that. And then we will create a jump to it. And find that. Yeah, it defines a local scope. I'll try. Let me try and explain. Because what happens is these labels here are temporary labels. Yeah, the exclamation mark is a temporary label, and that's why I use temporary labels a lot. But the problem is the permanent labels, sometimes you can get two permanent labels the same. And what you do is if you put it in a code block, it isolates it. It makes it into its own little local code group. So anything that's referenced in there cannot be referenced from outside unless they put that in front of it. So if I wanted to run this routine here, demo ship change direction, I'd have to put demo mode ship control dot demo ship change direction. It's to try and stop if we've got a duplicate label in and stuff like that. It's like this hit bullet here. I mean, that can be a code block as well, because I'm just looking at it and it goes down to here, there. But I'm just putting them in code blocks when I see them. If it's an obvious code block, I'm just putting it into a code block, and that's why I did all the movement in code blocks. It keeps all the code in a little package that any verbal references are within. Yeah, and that's why when we go to the storage, we put storage dot. You know, it's to try to allow us to, if we need to use the same name again within a code block, it doesn't matter. Right, does that help? Can you hear Aston barking outside? He's mental. Alright, let's find out what this is doing. Right, let's go hunting for it. So that's not an error anymore. So there's the jump vector. And we'll do that. Right, what's this one? Oh, C5. Well, we know what C5 is. 197. Now, I've got a constant for that. There it is. Right, so 1F. The VIC 20 peak 197 is the same as the 64, isn't it? Whoops. Right, code. So what we're looking at, 1F. So that's the 31? 15, 31. Yeah. V. Is that one of the controls, V? No. Is 1F 31? Yeah. So that means they can't be the same. V. Is this an Easter egg? Let me run Vic. Oh, wrong one. No, not right one. V. Ah, it's not V. Right, let's find out what 31 is. Because it looks like it's not the same. Because 1 is 0 on there. Now on the 64, yeah, it's not the same. Right, so the... Right, okay, let's see if we can find them. That's me. Yeah, it's... Oh, that's reading the CIA chip directly. No, 197. We want 197. Oh, really? Oh, my personal information's at risk. Okay. No. Ooh. Well, that's not going to be in there. I wonder if it's in... I wonder if it's in here. Let's have a look. Oh, this could be it. Get in there. Right, what's 35? What's 31? According to this, 31 is cursor down. No, yeah, 31 is cursor down. Let's find out. Yeah, cursor down. Okay. So that... Yeah, but that's only if you was reading the in the VIC terms, if you was reading the CIA registers directly, yeah. But we're not reading you're not reading the register directly. You're reading the keyboard mapping, the kernel result, yeah. So 1F is cursor down. So we got another one here. $17. So 17 is 23. 23 is cursor right. Okay, cursor right. You got some sort of Easter egg going on here. Right. Load 32 into VIC register 1. VIC register 1. What's VIC register 1? Oh, it's the scrolling. Oh, it's the scrolling. Hang on. Let's fire it up. So it must be in demo mode. When it goes into demo mode. Go on. Into demo mode. Cool, when you're waiting for it, it doesn't do it, does it? Come on. There we go. So that's cursor down. And that's cursor right. So yeah, it's screen positioning. It doesn't do it when it's not running. Right. So, screen positioning. Okay. Yeah, one of the unique things of a VIC-20 is you could adjust the screen. Because you can make the screen bigger. I mean, Myriad is making the screen bigger. I think it's wider or deeper. It's one of the two. Right, so this is screen adjustment. Screen adjustments. So we're decreasing. So cursor down was move screen up vertically, and the cursor was that one. This one here is moving screen to the right. I think it was the right. It was going that way, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, because all the cartridge games had the screen moving mechanics that you could center it on the screen. But yeah, you do make it bigger. I mean, I made a game that was the maximum I could get on the screen, which was like 32 columns by 20. I think it was 26 or 27 rows. It took almost just shaved the corners off a little bit. Right, so this is screen adjustment. So we'll get rid of that. Wait for it to error, and then we'll go and find it. There we go. And then we'll do this. This is the jump for that. That's it. Right. Right, so I will put this in a code block as well. That's there. And then we will sort these branches out. So where's that going? So, not pressed. And we got another one there, so that's that one. We'll send it to not pressed. And that's going to exit. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, we'll not say not pressed. We'll say, so this is adjust horizontally. There we go. Because that's what that's doing. Yeah, that's better. That means a lot more, makes a lot more sense. Right, so that's that. So we do the that's that one done. So that's the bullet mechanics. So here we are. F1, I think, is going up, isn't it? Yeah, move up. So and F5 is going down. Oh, come on. Right. A and D. A and D is left and right, isn't it? A's left. Right, okay. Get rid of that. And this one is not moving right. Right, okay. So this is the joystick. So we checked the keyboard and now we're checking the joysticks. And then we've got a lot of no-ops. Okay. Oh, hang on. I see what you're doing. So you've used C5 to adjust the screen, but you're using the matrix for reading the keyboard. Now I reckon this was a P, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Where's the CIA? Where's the keyboard matrix? It's got to be listed in here, surely. Here we go. No, you're not listing it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no, it's there. It's there. Let's zoom in. Can I zoom in? Right, so you're sending in FD, so this is it, this one, this line here. And you're ending it with 20. And that's why S, it's S, isn't it? It's the shield. It's the shield. Right. So I've got not moving, so no shield. So we'll say this is no shield. S is for shield. S is for shield. Oh! My mistake. Well spotted. There's another 5 there for you, mate. Oh, you're getting higher than me. I don't think I got that many. Not fired. Right, so this, there we go, that's where that's going. Right, that's another jump variable, but we've already done that one. What do you want? What do you want? You didn't give him a scrap? Didn't you get any pork crunchers? Eh? Didn't you get any pork crunchers? Eh? Didn't you get any pork crunchers? Eh? Mummy not giving you any of her snacks? Eh? No? Look, everybody's watching you now. Oh, he's off. He's off. Nico Cam comes into his own. Also check the logic as it may be reversed. Vague recollection from my earlier episode. Okay. So this is the that but jump. Oops. So we'll get rid of both of them. So it's illogical. Right. F8. Ooh. Why are you erroring? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Screen adjustments. Right. Oh, that's annoying. There, well, that's what code blocking does. Right, so we sorted them two out. Right, here we go. So that's that. And the other one is here, which is the joystick fire. Oh yeah, can't have the pluses in now. That's it. Should be alright now. Thank you. Right, and then we jump to there. So we fired, and then we don't go through the joystick one. So we'll say... we'll just say bypass. Oh. Which is there. Now that is going to be interesting. Oh, that's there. Oh, luckily. I thought it was going to be a bit further away than that. Right, so this must be shield. Let's have a look. This must be shield. So FE's going in, so we're in this column. And we are looking for 10. Which is that one. Yep, so it's the space. So not shield. So this, it must be shield. So this is where 62 comes into it. So 62, 62. So we're resetting the shield there. If it's equal to 0, hang on. Branch if not equal to that. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, that's now right. We and it with 10. If we've got a 10, that means we've pressed the space bar. So that's not equal. Not equal. So this is activating the shield. And so this, so then checks to see if it's equal to 0. And if it's equal to 0, then it does. Right. Okay. Let me just try this. Does we're pressing the space again turn off the shield? No. Right. Okay. So that's that idea out the window. Can you double check if the register you read sets or resets the bit depending on the key press? As I think we had this in a much earlier episode. Yes, we did. So let's have a look at the keyboard controls. Right. So you store your mask in 218. Oh, I can shut that down now. You store your mask in 21F. There we go. So in this particular case, it was FE, and then we're loading 120, which is this side. We're loading 120, and then we store it in the keyboard control. Increase 2123. What's 2123? Two, 1, 2, 3. Why do we increase that? Oh, that's okay. Okay. So yeah, it's FF. You increase it because that sets it to 0, and you set in B to 0, so you decrease it, which puts it back to FF, which I think resets it back to the original configuration. So you're reading the keyboard, right? So they're reading the keyboard. So the typical response out of the keyboard would be something like this, where that is the that is the line shorted. That's the line shorted on the keyboard press, because it's always a 1, and then when you press the key it turns into a 0. So now knowing that, okay, right, now knowing that, if it's a 10, so if that is on, then it's not a shield. That's right, it's not fired. So it's not a shield. So if it's not a shield, it puts 0 in 62. So here, when we do this jump here, we're testing if 62 is a 0, and if it's a 0, okay. So what is 62 telling us? Right, so there's the shield timer. Okay, so we've got a separate thing for the shield timer. So this must be just activating the shield. Is it activating the shield? Or is it triggering the shield and 62's the activator? Or is 62 the trigger? 62's the trigger. '62's the trigger, isn't it? I think there is a note about in the VIC book. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as the 64. So I had it right. I had it right on the controls, but I had it wrong on the shield. So oh, okay. Yeah, I think 62's the trigger. I think 62's the shield trigger that starts the timer. Oh, VS Code. I think that 62 is actually the trigger. Right, so we've got the shield active flag that says that the shield is active, yeah? So basically this is saying, is the trigger equal to 0? Which it is, right? Then load, is the shield currently active? If it's not, bypass it, yeah? So it just bypasses it, yeah? So it comes up here. But if the shield is not active, then it sets 1 into the trigger and then loads the number of shields. And if the number of shields is equal to 0, it just drops out, yeah? Doesn't even do it. But if there are shields left over, it sets the shield to be active. It decreases and then sets the timer. Oh, so it can't be a trigger. Shield, let's see. Right, there's the IRQ. So decrease shield timer. Branch if not equal to go there. Once it equals 0, load the active. If it's equal to 0, redraw the ship. It's got to be the trigger. It's just got to be the trigger. Sets it naught there. It must be just a trigger. But hang on, that doesn't the trick. Oh, okay. Oh. All right, I think I've got it. I think it's just dawned on me. Right, think it through. Right, I'm gonna verbalize what I'm thinking. Right, so what's happening? We press the space bar. It goes off and it checks 62. Let's say assume 62's equal to 0. It comes here, loads. Is the shield active? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So it bounces, it goes round it. If it's not active, then it sets 62 to be 1 and loads the shield, decreases the shield, and then sets the timer. But if we press S again, or if we keep our finger on S, it'll come through here. It'll go, oh, S is pressed, come to here, but 62 has a 1 in it now. And so it just jumps out. It's to stop you. I think it's to stop you pressing S all the time and keeping the shield active all the time. So you press it. This is the what do they call it? A latch. Well, I'm not sure if it's a debounce, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's a debounce because you're trying to stop the user keeping the timer going, yeah, by pressing S all the time. Yeah? So if they've got S down all the time, what you're doing is you're stopping it resetting the timer all the time, yeah? It only does it when you've got your finger on the S all the time. Because as soon as you let go, it would go through this not a shield and reset the flag. So I'm just thinking that it's a I suppose it's a debounce, but it's not actually a debounce. It's a form of debouncing, isn't it? Yeah, captures the first frame of the S, but then ignores the others. That's what I was trying to get to. Yeah. So what do we call this? What do we call this variable? Yeah. I suppose that you are. It's a sort of debounce. Okay, we'll call it that. We'll call it that. Because as you say, the fewer the bad guys, the quicker the game loop runs. So yeah, we'll call it the debounce. Okay, let's do that. So shield debounce flag. See, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Right, let's find all these. So there's one. There's another. Any more for any more? Yes, there's one there. So we've investigated 62. Right, we got slightly distracted, didn't we? So let's get back to where we were. So it was this routine here. Are you back? Hey, what's up? Are you back? Hmm? What? What do you want from me? Hey? What do you want from me? Hey? Say hello to your friends. Say hello to your friends. There we go. Come here. So the guys can see you. Yeah? Yeah. Right, so this is the shield activation right. Shield activation system. And this is bypassing the reset. Okay. Oh, there's a jump. Oh, that's from there. Where's that coming from? We have an error there. Is that before or after? Ah, it's a bit after. Okay. So that's bypassing the exit. So this is shield activation system, and are we going? Oh yeah. So this one is LDA number of shields. Shield still. Shield still remaining. Right, I'm going to make this a code block. To there. That's going to make that a code block. Right. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Do we have any more? Right, let's go to the top. So I've remmed out this because I identified that it has no bearing on the game whatsoever. Because this looks like the kill routine. This looks like the ship died routine. And I think this was left over from the copy when you relocated the code. So I think that was left over. I also determined that this is not being used at all. It's just not being used. Not that I could see anyway. I mean, there was no errors when I did a rem of that. There was no errors at all. Let's do a quick find on that. See, there's only one instance of it. So there's not even a jump to it. So I remmed that out. Right, let's see. Have we got any labels that are not remmed out? So this is going to be a quick scoot. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't go searching for it. So you're looking for any labels that have not been remmed out. Right, we'll get rid of that because that's no longer needed. God, this must be boring for you guys watching me scroll through acres and acres of code. Shout out if you see one that's not been remmed out. Haha! Here we go. Here we go. So where's that coming from? 2CE1 2F. That's going forward, isn't it? Cool, we've missed all this section, haven't we? Okay, let's figure out this. Right. Off screen. Jumped off screen. So it's not even that. LDX32. Right, okay. LDX32. Store it in the current index array. Load element. Are we okay? Oh, so what's this doing? Is this storing? Is this storing? Where's it being called from? Next bad guy. Next bad guy. Oh, we've still got loads of stuff to do yet. Next bad guy array. So, okay. That goes there. Okay. Do something, load X, store it in the bad guy reset, and then so this is scanning through, isn't it? The 32 will, is this scanning load element from the array? I'm not sure that is correct. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Right, so branch if carried clear means there was nothing there. Empty space. Yeah, nothing in the array, yeah. Right, okay, so we've gone to the array. There's nothing in that particular point. So, no. So the array is empty. So that's that one. So we load. So we load the element X, store it in screen X, load the Y, load the type, and then we check for type 8. Testing chat lag. It's alright, mate. It's alright. It's strange how bad it can get. Right, 8 is pods. And branch equal to draw pod, which is down there. So 9 must be asteroid. Okay. $33 seconds. Just refresh Twitch, mate. Just refresh Twitch. You might get back to 5 seconds. Right. So what's this doing? It's checking for a pod, draws the pod, or it's checking for an asteroid, draws the asteroid. Right. So they're the two. Four character. Sorry, let's do it properly. It's 2x2 character. What's the word I'm looking for? Entity. No, we'll call it element. Use the same word. Element. Oh, come on, John. Element. Right, so that's checking for a 2x2, and that's why we're drawing them specifically. If it's not those two, then it just draws the normal, places the character on the screen. Right. So I'm just wondering if this is actually drawing bad guys. I'm wondering if it's drawing bad guys. Because we've gone through the movement, we've gone through the collision detection. I don't remember going through the display function, which could be this. Bad guys, not good guys. So the array is empty, so load the index, dx, go back. Right, so this is the bad guy looper. I call it bad guys, but we've got other things in there, but never mind. Bad guy array looper. and then it comes out. Yeah, yeah. So that's doing the looping. So this would never be run. That would never be run. Ah, right, okay. So I think that's redundant code. Okay. So we draw the pod, and that goes back to here. Right, so that's that one. What's up, buddy? Hey? What's up? Come here. Over here. Come on, look. Come here. Let the guys see you. Yeah? What's the matter with you? Alright. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. Right. Okay, so we are... So this is drawing the asteroid. So I bet that's going up here as well. No, it's going away. Okay. So where's that going? So, draw asteroid. If the element colour and it's 1 and 1. So it's equal to 0... we bypass okay, load the colour and it with 1. Now 1 is white, so if it's not equal to white, that's what this is saying, is not equal to white. Then come to here. I'm struggling to understand that. So we load the colour and it with 1. So that will give us an answer of 0 or 1. If it's equal to 0, then we bypass that and say it's asteroid. Oh, 2 asteroids. 2 asteroids. So you're using the colour to define which asteroid it is. Okay. Was there 2 different colours of asteroids then? Was there 2 different colours of asteroids? Right, so this is the asteroid level. So there's 1. They're all white. I can see the two different asteroids, but they're all white. But the Oh, that's just cheating, that is. That's just cheating. I've just figured it. I've just seen what you're doing. That's just cheating. Cheat. I've just figured it out. You're using the Yeah. So sorry, you got there. You got there. you got there before I did. So yeah, you're using the color attribute in the array as the asteroid type because you've hard coded the color here to be white. That's the color. So you've hard coded the color to be white, but you've used the color attribute in the array as to determine which asteroid. So I'm gonna give. That was a good. Whoa! Look at that. Start your points. You got there before I did. So well done. So we're using the color. So this is saying asteroid type 1. So oh, you are kidding me, VS Code. So branch if equal to asteroid type 1, which is here. And then you set it to white. So where's that coming from? Okay, so that's draw character. So we'll say call that draw character. Right, so you draw the character and then you move over the X and then you check again for the right. That's the same test, isn't it? So where's that going? That's going there. So this is asteroid 2. To be honest, I like doing this. I like doing this because it's a challenge. It's a challenge to understand what the coder was thinking when it was happening. Yeah, when they were coding it. So it's interesting, and it's even more interesting when you've got the coder actually watching. Because you've got a fountain of expertise there, but you also don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Like I said here, instead of doing this jump, I would have just done the bit. I was probably thinking, get this bit working, and I can have a beer. yeah. Right, so that's that. So we place the character. So we are now increasing Y. So we have now got... Oh, right, so we're testing for the bottom. My thinking, have a beer and then I can think. Yeah. Right, so this is testing the bottom of the screen. Right, have I got any constants for the bottom of the screen? I've got to have got some, surely. Have I got any screen dimensions on there? No, I haven't. I think therefore I'm drunk. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to because if I want to make this for other systems, I need to make sure that the dimensions of the screen evaluate color clash. So you intentionally made color clash. Oh, that's excellent. Making it look like the Spectrum version. Excellent. Right, so this is testing for the bottom of the screen. So where is that going? Is that jumping straight out? Where's that? That's going up, isn't it? That's there. So that's going back to there. Same with that as well. Maybe. Okay, let's do a bottom of the screen. So let me just do this. So if I'm looking for, let's see, screen low LD storage dot screen Y. That's basically what I'm looking for, isn't it? So it's not one of those. Not one of those. Not one of those. Not one of those. No, 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 no. Nope. Yes. So let's do this. Is it going to give me? Yes, there we go. Right, so we'll do that. Next, there's another one. Next, no, 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 no. Think that has just looped around, hasn't it? And we're back. Right, let's just check for. Let's just check for that. No, 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 nope, nope. So we probably got them all. Where's all the tests that that when they fall off the screen? Is that 9? No. I thought we had a load of tests where they fell off the screen. Here we go, process direction. Let's look at that. Oh, hang on. Branch of carry clear. It's from here, isn't it? Ah, here we go. I'm still not sure about these base 10 things. And the base 21. That's just doing the wrap round, isn't it? Because that's the dimensions, isn't it? 21, where it does the wrap round. Anyway, squirrel moment. So we'll leave that there. So bottom of direction. And then that goes back to here. I put money on it. Let's have a look. Double it. Yep, there we go. There it is. Right. Next one. So we've done that. We've done that. Ah, this is where we got up to. So that's up here. So that's that one. So if the bottom half of the asteroid's off the screen, we're not even going to bother attempting to put it on the screen. Right. So next one. Right. So this 43. This is where I didn't define the characters until later. Here we go. So 43 is bottom one. And 47 is that one. Right. So, what did we say it was? So, it's trying to do asteroid 1. So, we're saying draw asteroid 2. Which will be there. And that's, what did we say? Draw character. Oh, in fact, I'll just copy this. That's there. So that's one, and then we've got the other one. So, right, 42 is character 2. Character 2. And what's the other one? 46 is character 1. Right, so we'll nick that one because he's drawing character. We're drawing character 1, aren't we? Where are we? I've lost. Yeah, so we're drawing character 1. We're going to character 1. So that's that one. That's that one, and then draw character. Very clever. I would have never have thought of doing that myself, to be honest. Never would have thought of that myself. Very clever. Using the colour as your asteroid type. Right, where's that coming from? Right, we've done that one. So this is definitely drawing... This is definitely drawing bad guys. So... let's rem that out and rem that out. See if we get any errors. We have one error. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the redundant code. Okay. We'll put it in. So this is definitely drawing the bad guys. Now, will I be able to get away with making this a code block, I think? Let's have a look. I should be able to. We have no errors, so we're fine. Yes. Right. Let's grab that. Oh, no, let's grab that. Let's rem that out. Let's find out where the error is. There it is. Alt F8. Right. So load array, decrease x. If it is it equal to 0, then what are we doing now? Oh, we're doing another jump. Okay. Let's find out what we're doing. So we're jumping to there. What's this one doing? 4%. Oh, add in an asteroid. So we're doing the 4% test. If it's not within the 4%, we're not even bother. Oh, we're doing 2. Right, okay. So we do a 4% test. So I don't want to call it that because it's adding either one or the other, isn't it? So there we go. We'll do that. Heavenly is probably the wrong word. Celestial. What do we call things that are floating around in the solar system? Is it celestial? Celestial? Flying rocks. Cosmic. Astral. Flying rocks. Do we add a flying rock? That's got the better comedic value, hasn't it? Well, let's do that. Do we add a flying rock? There we go. I love it. Love it. And we'll make this a code block. Right, so rem that out. Grit. It's a bit bigger than grit, I'm afraid, mate. Right, so that's that. So we'll make. Ooh, back. Go back. Go forward. Right. And then we'll make this the jump for it. And then we'll find that one. Right. So go back here. So get the next bad guy. Is it equal to 0? Yes, it is. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's loading, isn't it? Did you hear? Just was that Aston snoring? Right. Okay. Branch load X. Is it equal to 0? So this is right. So that's the end of the array, isn't it? That's the end of the array. If you... Yeah. No more bad guys, surely. No more bad guys. So do we add a flying rock? I love that label. Right, LDX13. Store, load, and then we reset the timers. Right, so this is resetting the bad guy timers. I'm half suffering keyboard bounce myself. That looks on it. Right. Okay. So that can be self-contained as well. I don't think we're going anywhere. Any errors? No. Right. Okay. I can't remember where we got up to. Where did we get up to? It was the display, wasn't it? Where's that going? Aha. Right, that's that one. Did I call it display? Or did I say draw? Ah, draw bad guys. That's where I was up to, wasn't it? Because we was doing this. Right, okay, let's carry on. Yeah, because we was here. Set floating effect. Okay, so there's no... Oh, there's a label there. 55% chance. Right. Shout if you see a jump that's not been remmed out. That's been done. Doing all right. So far, we know there's still some out there because we saw some. But I'd rather just... I mean, we're getting close to the end. We're about 2/3 of the way through. Here we go. Here we go. Here's another bit. So, what's this doing? So we're decreasing the number of elements on the level. We're loading it. We're comparing it. So this must be the new level detection system. This must be because, yeah, I think this is, no, it's not new level, it's new wave, isn't it? Yeah. Ready for new wave. That's what we'll call it. And we'll code block it. Right. So we've got an awful lot of JSRs here, so we are going to do that, and then it's going to complain a big style, and we'll use this window over here to find them all. It's all coming together nicely. Oops. That must be the last one. It's all coming together nicely. Right, so minor movement. Right, we have got some REMs in there that we shouldn't really have. They're all done. They're all done. Shout if you see one. Do we get an error? Nope. That's all right, mate. So he's saying check if ready. Okay, check if ready for new wave. So we want to match whole word. There we go. Replace it with that. There we go. Right. Shout if you see a label that's not remmed out. Ooh, we're near the bottom as well. There's one. So, what's that doing? Oh, that's still checking for characters, isn't it? What's 4B? What is for? Oh, there we go. Shield top extreme left. Shield top extreme left is 4B. So, okay. Got another one here. Where's that going? Three 6E4. That's coming backwards. Oh, it's there. So what's that?
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you very much for following. Oh, that's a name and a hot. Armadev. Armadev. Oh, some people like making me say, but welcome. Right, I still haven't got my follow set up right. Anyway, thank you very much for following. That branch on the shield test was a branch if carry set, not equal or net. Do we just need to double check? Okay. Right, so, yeah, because the characters go up. So this must be the first. These are all the tops, aren't? Oh no. Left. These are all the left-hand sides, and they are all the right-hand sides. So it must be checking for the left-hand side. I ought to order the characters in the number. So what's this? 26. Virus. If it's equal, then it's a virus. So we'll say if it's equal, then virus detected. Load the multicolour dongle. Is the ship destroyed? Load the colour donk and then the colour toggle. Branch if equal. Well, it's set. Ship destroyed, isn't it? The only reason I'm saying that is because it's setting the ship destroyed flag to be 1. That's the only reason I'm setting that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 1 is ship destroyed. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, right. Carry on looking for some jumps that we haven't done. Here's some more. Oh, this is the scoring. This is the scoring. So this must be the random scoring. So you're doing you end it with 7. If it is equal to, you tell it to go again. So that must be this one. Yeah. So this is the scoring. So you're doing a random number, and then you're adding it to the 100 score. So this, what's the mystery score? I've forgotten what the mystery score was. Ah, bombs. Mystery score is a bomb. So that's what this mystery score is. So you're ending it with 7. Comparing it with 6. If it's greater than 6, so it's okay. So it's a mystery bonus between 100 and 500 then. Right. Okay. So that's what that is. Yeah. 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 So that's the scoring routine. Right, okay. So I hadn't finished the scoring routine. That was unlike me. I must have got distracted. Right, let's see. Right, we've got this here, but that's the death loop, and I think I've rammed that out yet. Let's see. Okay, is there any more for any more? That's it. Is that all the labels done? Did anybody see any labels that I missed? Just gonna double check. In the first third, okay. Well, I'm going back down in the first third again. Yeah. We'll find it. We'll find it. That's the only problem with not deleting them, is they can't just do a search from. The only reason I keep them there is just in case I need to. But once we've got them all, I'll be getting rid of them. I'll be deleting them all. I'll be deleting all these labels and cleaning it up. And then that's it. Well, that's in the wrong place, so we'll shift that anyway. That goes there. So we're still going, still going. I'm looking forward to recoding this. I am looking forward to recoding this. But we'll be recoding it with the mindset that we'll be using it for the other machines as well, the 64. Oh, can you imagine Myriad on the 64? It'll be manic. All that space. Oh, how many bad guys should we put on a 64 version of Myriad? We'll have all the memory space to do it in as well. Oh, that's gonna be bonkers. I haven't seen any yet. Oh, line 1000. Okay. Well, we'll go back to line 1000. I'll be putting this in the GitHub anyway tonight. I didn't do it last week, and I'm really sorry I didn't. But I'll put it in the Patreon GitHub, yeah, so you can grab it and have a look. Because I'm oh, there's one. Right. Is that jumping forward, is it? There it is. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. So it's looping back round. Right, so it's looping back round. Bad guy movement. Looper. We'll call it looper. Bad guy movement looper. Yes. Looper. Well, in fact, it's not really, though, is it? That's the looper there. That's the looper. This... No, this is not the looper. This is going D and X, branch if not equal, go back. This is when X is 0. So it gets the number of bad guys. Right, where's that coming from? Let's have a quick look. Let's go and find it. Load bag die. Yeah, it is looping back round, isn't it? Because, yeah, okay. Bad guy movement. Next bad guy. Yeah, next bad guy. That's what we'll call it. Next bad guy. So we're loading the bad guy array, we decrease it, and then we're going back for the next bad guy. That's better. That's better. Okay, so right. So we'll just do one more scan, and then we'll look at line 1000 that Mikroman spotted. Just do one more scan. Da, 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 da. Looks like we're on a winner. Shout if you see one. So far, so good. Do, 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 do. Right, okay, what's 2B? Right, so that's that one. Right, okay, line 1000. You said, hang on, what did you say, Mikroman? It was LDA5F. Okay, let's see if we can search for that. We'll go and search for that. No. When you stop, maybe around after line 1000. Okay. I think you manually fixed the alien's little zigzag bomb and other things earlier on, but I think the sum of the game over letters are still not... Okay, well let's have a look, but let's see what Mikroman was on about, he says round about line. Scan from 1,000 on a little way. Yeah, okay. You mean this here? The random number generator? $5B. I don't think we've got $5B down. We'll put that in there. So this is random number. That is what you saw. Okay, random number. Well, we'll just call it a random number. There we go. Keep forgetting to put that in. Right. Rolling random seed gathers no moss. Oh dear. Right, okay. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's move that over there. Let's see if we've broken it. Let's see if we've broken it. Well, we are running. Let's see how good I'm getting at this. And I just walk into an asteroid. How ridiculous. God. I should do a stream about how John tries to play. On today's episode, he tries to kill and battle asteroids that don't fire back, that still beat him. Oh, come on. Ah! Okay. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't quick enough. It's Alt P, I think it is, to pause it, isn't it? Right, I think it's Alt P to pause it. So you're saying that that's not right? You're saying that that looks wrong? Yeah? Let's see this. See on here. Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. So it's the M and the G. That's all that's wrong, isn't it? M and G. Okay. Space too large in the middle. Is it? Well, it looks the same. No, I think it's the M and the G that's wrong. Yeah, I think it's the M and G that's wrong. Right, let's find the M and G. Somewhere down here. 5, 6, 7. Viruses. Reverse numbers. Oh, they're rammed out. Hang on. Let me find it in here. So I didn't call it game over. Ah, there we go. Text, game over. Right. Go to definition. So, ST... Oh, so it's early. It's early. ST. So that would be S. Screen codes. S is character 13. Right, let's have a look at the character 13. Little S is 53. Are you sure? Here we go. There's OVER. Then we got a ship. Here we go. So this is game over. So we need a 1-1. So it's a square G. Oh, and it carries on. Hang on. Let's just do that. Let's blow this thing up. Oh, it hooks. It carries on and hooks down. Okay. So if I put a 1 there and an X there, that's it, and then it goes down 1. Like so. And then A's fine. Oh no, it's not. It needs a 1 there. Now that looks right. That's M. So we've got a square edge. Square edge. So 1, 2. 1, 2. And then another 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so, right. M looks okay now. And then E. Where's E? Oh, game over. There we go, there's E. E looks fine. Okay. Let's see. Come on, die. The gaming god is around. Ah! How did I survive between those two? Come on! Ooh, I'm doing alright. Not used the shield yet. Not used the shield. Ugh. I ought to get my USB stick out. Ugh. Oh, get to level 6. Got the level wave 6. Whoa. God, he tracked to me. There we go. That looks better. That does look better. Well, there we go. There we go. What I think that's done. I think that's done. I think that's done. Right, let's just compile it, see how much memory we're taking up. Right, let's have a look. Let's see. So, yeah, we're not taking a lot up. And look at all the space. Look at all the space. I reckon... Right, okay. So, this is what, 3,800. So, there's 4.5k there. It's going to be tight to try and get it in a 3.5k machine. It's going to be tight. It would definitely fit in a 6k machine. But I don't think it's going to fit in a 3.5. Because a 3.5 is from 1,000 to 2,000, isn't it? So it's 1E, isn't it? So it's OE. That's how much data we've got to play with. There is a 3.5k. Oh yeah, it would fit in a 6k machine, but it's just, I mean, that would blow the memory straight away, and we ain't even got the character set in it. But yeah, so guys, we have successfully, after a year, we have successfully reverse engineered Myriad. So what needs to be done, I'll do that off stream because it's getting 1:45. I will get rid of all these, and I'll get rid of all these labels and everything. But I'm going to keep the comments that I've put in there. And then we can start thinking about how we're going to recode this into. We'll recode it into the VIC to start with. Yeah, I think we'll recode it back. We'll recode it into the VIC to make sure that everything is still the same. And then what we'll do is, while we're recoding it, we'll do the same as we did with Pesky Matrix. Yeah. So if you guys remember Pesky Matrix, some of the long termers will know the Pesky Matrix is actually Gridrunner being reversed. And where is it? Here it is. So we have the one source code that's split over every. I mean, even I've tried Mega 65 lock. So we've got a VIC-20 version, a PET version, C128, C64, C16. So if we do the traditional VIC-20 one, so let's do that. There we go. Press F6. We should have Pesky Matrix. Ooh, look at that. We got an error. Unknown symbol. That's because I've been messing around with Mega 65. Hang on. Let me just do a quick search for that. It's in game storage. Right, okay. Game storage. So it's moaning that in VIC mode we don't see We don't see that. So there's the pet, there's the C64, there's the Mega 65, and there's the VIC-20. Well, it's there.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while.
Docster!
Forever.
Docster! Oh man, thank you much. Thank you for subscribing. 9 months. 9 months now. Excellent. Evening. We've broken Petsky Matrix. I don't know why it's not working. Current level entering, but it's there. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. VIC-20. So it's on VIC-20. Oh, let me do this. Ha! I was in the wrong file. So there's... There you go. So that's Gridrunner for the VIC-20, and then we got it for the other one. So let me just open workspace. Oh, the C16. Oh, that was a noisy one, wasn't it? That was the noisy one. Yeah, that was the noisy one. But we'll do right. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Yeah, we're gonna try and do the same that we did with Petsky Matrix. We're gonna try and do for Myriad. So we're gonna rebuild Myriad. With all the bells and whistles that we can think of, and try and make sure all our constants are right. Make sure our constants are right. Make sure we've got some way of defining our workspace, you know, the dimensions, because with each computer will have different dimensions. And also have different thing. Oh, got a number of bad guys. I saw that. I saw that. Hang on. There we go. Bad guys. Oh, hang on.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
No, it didn't. And it hasn't even it hasn't come up on the activity feed, mate. No, it didn't. It's not. No. It's not come up on the activity feed. I'm looking. I mean, Docster's just done it. I mean, look. Here we go. So this is the activity feed, yeah? So there's Docster's. And there's Mikroman. Yours is not there. Alright, mate. Thanks for joining. I'll send you the source code so you can have a nose, yeah? Right, let me just sort this out.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
It frightens the life out of me when I hear myself on there. Docster, thank you, mate. I mean, hey, mate, that's 2,000 bits, isn't it? No, no. Sorry. Monsignor Amok is the biggest bit donator so far. Wow. That's an awful lot of bits, mate. But Docster, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. Why is this not working? Bad guys? What do you mean there's an error? I didn't think there was an error. Yeah, so it's building. Right, let's find the others. Let's find the others.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Mate. Oh no. No. Oh mate, that's an awful lot of bits. Oh, you had to beat a mark. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits, mate. Thank you very much. Check Discord. All right. All right. Okay. We'll see if it comes through. No worries. Docster, check out the start of the stream, Docster, because I've modified Shallan's Dis64 program, so it now disassembles VIC-20 programs as well. And if you watch the beginning, the first hour, including the lead, yeah. So if you fast forward 15 minutes, get past the lead, the 45 minutes after that is showing people how to use the Dis64, and we successfully disassembled Bubble Bobble without actually touching it. Right? We did who picked Bubble Bobble? Who actually picked Bubble Bobble? Anyway, I gave them the choice of picking a game out of CSDB to reverse engineer. And Bubble Bobble was the one. And so we loaded the PRG, we ran it through the Dis64, and then loaded it up into VS Code and ran it, assembled it. And it fired up on the first go. No errors. It worked first time. And then I showed how to do Myriad using the same program but putting in the VIC-20 tag so the system knows that it's a VIC-20, so it redoes it. But I modified it and I pushed it back to Shallan's repo, and he's accepted it and he's added it to his repo now. So the Dis64 system now does VIC-20 as well. So check out the first hour of the stream. So fast forward 15 minutes and it's 45 minutes to 50 minutes after that. And I show them how to install Node.js, then to run the thing once you've got the PRGs. And I did it also on the Raspberry Pi as well. It worked on the Raspberry Pi. So just check that out, and you'll probably find out that you'll be able to reverse engineer a lot more programs. I've already done it. I've done Scramble. I did Scramble at the weekend. Hang on, let me load it in so you can see. I'm having a slight squirrel moment, but never mind. Scramble. So this is Scramble using Shallan's Dis64 that I modified. So as you can see, it looks very similar. But watch. Worked first time. No graphics glitches, no nothing. Now this disassemble was me. This disassemble was me once because they moved the code. Yeah, the loader moved the code to a different area of memory. So once I'd identified where the area of memory was, I saved it and then sent it through the disassembler, and it worked first time. All right. So that's that. So and we've done Myriad. I am just searching for these fellas here. Just doing last bit of constants doing, because I missed them out, because that needs to be a constant. That's not it, but that is it. Right. So we have finally finished Myriad. So I'm like I say, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff, and I'm going to get rid of all the I still right. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this done. To do the disassembly, I'm not going to use Infiltrator anymore. Right? To get the disassembly, I'm not going to use Infiltrator anymore. But to get the character set and the sprites, I'm still using Infiltrator. Yeah? Because at least with Infiltrator, you can save off a block of code, and then you can use my Python script to generate this sort of thing, yeah? So Infiltrator still has its uses, but as a disassembler, Shallan's Dis64 is far more reliable. And now I've added the VIC-20 overlay to it. It now does both C64 and VIC-20. I've been actually thinking of adding the C16 in there as well. And somebody asked if it would do a 128, which I'm sure we could do it. Just need to put 2 more overlays on there. Yeah, so fast forward the 15 minutes after the countdown, and it was 45, 50 minutes thereafter, where I do a dedicated how to use the Dis64 system. When I come to making the videos, I'm going to split it into 2, yeah? So we've finished Myriad. So let me put this in here. So it's episode 13, yeah? So I'll push them to GitHub, and I'll push them to the Patreon repo. I've also promised I'm gonna send it to Steve so he can have a look at it as well. And so we will start recoding it. And get rid of all the quirks and try and redo some of the routines, because there is opportunities for efficiencies. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me. It's another long stream again. Kept Mrs. OSK up. You've been playing Minecraft all this time.
Yeah, but I couldn't have gone to bed the noise you've been making.
Oh, right. Yeah, we got it working. Yeah, finished it. Now the job is to make it work on other systems. Alright then, guys. Well, thank you very much. And I will see you Wednesday, where we will start planning on how we're going to recode it. Alright, take care, guys. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.